Hello everyone. It's definitely been a while since I've made a currency video. So this is going to be an expedition Alc and Go strat where the only things you need is going to be your rusted expedition scarab and a map of your choice. So I'm doing cemetery because of good layout, and also you can get brother's gift, which I did actually drop one while testing this out. Okay, so let me just quickly go on to the skill tree first. Just to say this first. I already have a bunch of expedition guides on my channel, which I will link in the description, which definitely gives a more in-depth explanation. The thing is, expedition hasn't changed since, I don't know, for a very long time. So I feel like I don't really need to explain how, like, which nodes you take and things like that. Okay, so in terms of your Atlas skill tree, the main node is definitely going to be expedition. So you want to take these two up here so that you have increased chances of it being led by Tujen and Dannig. So when you see Tujen and Dannig, you know that you're probably going to get some good currency. Gwen is bad and Rock is it's all right. Okay, in terms of secondary mechanics that you can go with it, I chose to go with Delirium just to test out how many orbs you can actually get. Spoiler is not very good. I also still have all the map nodes with singular focus just so that I can sustain symmetry, and the last one is shrines. So you can really choose what you want to bring together with expedition. I choose blue altars as well because you want quant altars to pair up, so that you can buff up your expedition loot. So I will focus mainly on expedition and clearing the map as fast as I can, which is why I didn't choose anything like essences and all that. But you can definitely add those if you want to, do those instead. Take all your essence nodes and things like that. All right. The other thing is I would suggest taking heist if you want to focus on clear speed as well, because Delirium is not very good in terms of generating currency. Heist is much better, especially since that you can get it on the map device, and you can probably get the compasses with additional smuggler's cash for very cheap as well. Okay, so this is a skill tree. Block the mechanics you don't want. It's just a generic expedition skill tree. Feel free to change anything you want. Okay, in terms of loot, I've already sorted it out, so this is just like a wow, a loot tab kind of thing. Okay, get ready to get blinded in three, two, one. Okay, sorry, that was too fast. All right, so the total cost was 50 expedition scarabs, which go for 3 chaos each, so 150 chaos. Divines are 133, 130 to 133 chaos right now. In terms of expedition, we have about 1.2k of profit, which is pretty good. Tujen currencies, all these are priced in bulk, but it is exactly bulk price. I did not increase it by any amount. So yes, in terms of logbooks, I got 7 Black Scythe, 3 Chalice, 4 Druid. I did not get any Knights of the Sun, which go for 75 chaos if I'm not wrong right now, which is very big money. Yes, if you are a new player with no money, and you drop a logbook like a Black Scythe logbook, that's like wow, you can definitely get like some big upgrades. So which is why I do suggest Expedition, because it is pretty easy to get a big chunk of money if you get lucky, right? And drop like a bunch of reroll currency, drop a logbook. There's like almost a divine worth of currency there. Okay. In terms of raw currency, I did not add in scours, elks, alchemies, alterations, all the smaller currencies. Um, Actually, I forgot to add in fusings. Uh, my bad. Hold on, let me just quickly check how many fusings I have in here. Mm, oh, this is my bad. Currency fusing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 214 fusings. 214 fusings is actually pretty big, to be honest. 214 fusings. So they go for 0.3 chaos each. Yeah, that actually made a pretty big difference to bring it up to just nice, exactly 6 divines an hour. Wow. All right. Fusing sell pretty fast as well. You can list it in divines if you want. Okay, no, you can't list it in divines. Not enough for a divine, but yeah, they go really fast right now. This is why I say Delirium is not very good. We got 19 orbs. generic price of 6 chaos means 114C. I will not bank on good cluster jewels from dropping. So yes, 204 chaos out of 50 maps means you're getting like 4C a map. It's like, that's bad investment right there. Alright, so enough rambling. So this is a profit per map because I have a pretty fast build. If you are slower, definitely, you're not gonna clear it as quick. So yes, 6 divine an hour if you are fast, right? So I will now have like, I will add in per map profits so that you can, have a better gauge of how much money you can actually earn. But for the 8 chaos a map, that's pretty good. Yeah. All right, I think that's going to be the end of this. Once again, if you want more detailed guide on how Expedition works, you can just check my video that I will link down below. Okay, I will now have a gameplay of a map showcase, and I think that'll be the end. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. And yes, I'm streaming every day so far, even though it may not look like I am, but yes, feel free to come down if you have any questions, and thank you for watching a wet puddle. Bye bye. Also, here is just a side note. If you do have reroll currencies, I mean for Dannig, you do have the artifacts. You will probably want to roll like his shop because you see you can get logbooks. So I've gotten already 4 logbooks from the reroll currency. So this will probably increase your profit even more. Yeah, like look at that, and you'll probably get the same amount in exotic coins. So yes, that is something that I would recommend doing. Yeah, there we go. We got 1 Knights of the Sun, 4 Black Scythe mercenaries, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Scrap Metal doesn't really matter at all. But yeah, that's just a small little tip. All right, so here is just the updated profit that we'll make if we actually include that. So our Dannig currency becomes 0, but we now have 141 2-gen rerolls, which is pretty high. And yeah, actually brings our profit up to about 7 divines an hour, which is kind of, an extra divine an hour is always, it's always nice to have. Okay, I think that's all I have to add that's new to what my previous video didn't say. Okay.
A very good map.
love a good risk.
A very good map.